This was the very first year that Raymond Terrace Public School were involved in the Archibull Prize. I chanced upon it through seeing some fabulous cows completed at a local high school, Archibull High School. I was inspired, wanted to be involved in that. It's like, wow, this is a fantastic entry project for a future focused learning project. And so I set about to make sure it happened for Raymond Terrace. Project-based work, what is essentially is real learning. It's hands-on learning for the students, it's ownership for the students, and it provides them with experiences and knowledge that's far deeper than learning anything, you know, through books or internet. I mean, this is their project, this is their learning, and you know, they're carrying with them the learning from this particular project, and they will certainly into the future think back and make connections between this learning and future endeavours.
And how fun it was.
I like the friendships, like how we built our friendships and the learning. Like we didn't really know much about cotton until we got Cotton Eye Josie, and it was like the learning was really good, like we liked it.
When the pack from Cotton Australia arrived, it was a godsend in terms of how fabulous it was. Especially, you know, this particular piece which was explaining the journey of a pair of jeans. That pair of jeans or that denim material was actually, you know, it started its life back here as this humble seed which we, you know, have also grown. But it was able to show that to the students, and it was really important to have that on display for them to be able to see. But this allowed us to really look at our own backyard, to think about, especially in this year with the drought coming to such a national platform, and you know what's happening there, for us to be a part of an agricultural journey where we got a deeper level of understanding, you know, to the students through the prize was, you know, super important but also inspiring. So the student ministers that spoke earlier, they set about organising a fundraising effort, you know, a fiver for a farmer. And you know, within one day of our students coming in dressed as farmers, you know, $1,000 was raised, and it also highlighted the fact that it's, you know, farming as an industry has so many other things, so many other factors, you know, such as climate change, such as the biosecurity stuff, and they were able to get that deeper knowledge of those learning areas through being involved in the project. I don't think any of my students would have finished the year knowing what an agronomist was, unless it was we were invited into the prize, unless it was we were visited by the fabulous Cassionis. It certainly wouldn't be on our word wall as one of our fabulous words that we now know and have that understanding of. And in terms of our wall, what I try to do in my classroom at least is certainly have stimulus and triggers up about what we're currently studying. So and this time it was really an exploration about this journey and about us understanding the cotton industry and being able to respond to the cotton industry. Further to all of that, it's about making connections, because I obviously see future focused learning as team engagement, and that extends beyond staff here at our site. So you know, I connected with Sue Hudson, who runs the Newcastle show, and as of next year we have an invite. Well, not us, but Cotton Eye Josie has an invite to be on display at the Newcastle show, and again that's an agricultural show. So that was a real pat on the back that we're steering, mind the pun, in the right direction. So yeah, it's just been brilliant. We've also got a relationship with the team down at Marketplace, and Education Week next year, Cotton Eye Josie will be on display down there as well, and of course take pride of place when she's back at our school in the library. We've already spoke to the GA about having a nice plinth and having Cotton Eye Josie sort of sit there, and that's where special guests gather on occasions at our school for morning teas and things. So she'll literally be the centre of the universe at our school for however long she's here.